Have you ever wondered how decisions are made in programming? In Python, logical operators help us make choices based on conditions. Understanding these operators is vital for control flow in our programs. Logical operators in Python allow us to combine multiple conditions. The three main logical operators are AND, OR, and NOT. They help us evaluate Boolean expressions. Let's dive into each one. First, the AND operator. It returns true only if both conditions are true. For example, if you have marks above 50 and attendance above 75, it checks both. Next is the OR operator. This one returns true if at least one condition is true. Think of scenarios like login validation. You're logged in if either your username or password is correct. Lastly, the NOT operator reverses the Boolean value. If a condition is true, NOT makes it false. For instance, if someone is not eligible for voting, not eligible returns true. Now, let's visualize this with a truth table. For AND, both conditions must be true. For OR, only one needs to be true. And NOT flips the outcome. Let's see it in action. Imagine a student. They need at least 40 marks and 80% attendance to pass. Using AND, both conditions must be satisfied to print pass. Here's another scenario. A website login requires either correct username or password. With OR, even if one is right, you gain access. In summary, logical operators in Python help us evaluate conditions. AND, OR, and NOT are fundamental for decision making. Practice these operators in your code. The more you experiment, the better you'll understand. Happy coding! Have you ever faced a situation where you need to decide between options in your code? Logical operators simplify these moments by enabling us to define complex conditions that dictate program behavior. For instance, in a game development scenario, you might want to grant a player special powers only if they have reached a certain level and collected enough points. By utilizing the AND operator, you can ensure both criteria are met before proceeding. Conversely, if you wanted to check if a player could use any available power-up regardless of which one they collected first, the OR operator would be your tool of choice. It keeps the options flexible and responsive to player actions, enhancing the gaming experience. Ultimately, mastering these logical operators empowers you to create more dynamic and engaging applications. So, dive in and start applying them creatively in your projects. To further illustrate, let's consider an example from a registration system. When a user signs up, they must provide either a valid email address or a phone number. This requirement can be implemented using the OR operator, ensuring that at least one form of contact information is provided. Now, if you also want to ensure that users must not be already registered, you would apply the NOT operator. It enhances the logic by defining a clear boundary around user registrations, preventing duplicates while maintaining flexibility. By employing these operators strategically, you can streamline your code and create intuitive user experiences that guide decisions effectively. In our gaming example, we can implement a function that checks the player's status using these logical operators. For instance, if a player qualifies for a bonus level only if they have both a score of at least 200 and have completed all previous levels, we can code this condition with the AND operator. This ensures that the bonus level is granted only to those who meet all necessary criteria, creating a fair challenge. Moreover, applying the NOT operator, we can prevent players from taking bonus rewards if they have cheated in the game, which upholds integrity. By weaving these logical checks into the fabric of your gameplay, the overall experience becomes richer and more rewarding. In conclusion, understanding and mastering logical operators in Python is crucial to crafting effective programs. By leveraging AND, OR, and NOT, you can develop sophisticated decision-making processes that enhance user interactions and ensure your applications function smoothly. Happy coding and exploring the possibilities!